Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, and today I'll be showing you how to create an account on any streaming or video chatting app. So whether you are new or you are forgotten or you don't even have a knowledge on how to create an account, then stay by, stick around, watch this video to the end. Anyway, let's get started. First thing you need to do, collect the link whichever app that you decide to create an account. Make sure that you're collecting the link from a trusted agent, not the one that claimed. Just be sure that this link is coming from the agent that you would want to work from. So the reason to that is because one, you cannot just see any app link or collect any app link from anybody that you're not sure of. And that's because some of these apps would pay your salary directly to your agent. So if you intend to just use any random link from any random person that you don't even know, you're not sure of, then you might as well kiss your money. Bye bye. So alongside with the link being sent to you, there's gonna be instruction on how to go about the app. Either if there's no instruction, definitely the agent is going to put in her agency code on that link sent to you. So after downloading the app, right, the first thing you're going to be seeing is register or sign in. You might be seeing sign in with option of Facebook, email, Gmail. If you have your email connected on your phone, just to make it easier, just sign in with your email. And I would advise everyone to actually sign in with their email instead of phone number, because there are apps that would end up changing their rules to not accepting all countries. And then when you try to sign in, maybe later or next time, later in the future or later in the present, you might not be able to log in your account because you're using a phone number of a country that is not accepted. So I'm going to be making use of one of this app, but me just using one of the app, you should be able to grab other apps to be able to register on other apps. So I'll be using this particular app. So on the first page here, it has accounts, it has Google, the options to sign in. There's account, there's Google, and there's Facebook. This account here, you're only allowed to sign in if you've already created an account on this app. This account option signify that you are going to sign in with your user ID and password. But then again, you can't do this if you don't have an account already with this app. So this section is only for those who has already created an account. Then it is advisable, like I said earlier, that you need to sign in with Google, your email, practically. So you sign in with your email. You could also sign in with your Facebook, but the risk there is, what if they hack your Facebook? What if your Facebook was hacked? So I'm gonna sign in with my email, and the first thing you're going to come across after signing in on this particular app is they will ask you to input your invite code, and this invite code is also your agency code, because this particular app only pays your salary straight to your agent, and the agent will distribute it. And that is why I said it is very important for you to collect whatever app you want to work on, the link directly from the agent or from a trusted source. So I have inputted the agency code I would want to use. Yeah, and this is where your ID and your password is going to come from. After clicking on submit, your ID and password is going to come out. This way, you're going to screenshot and save it. So anytime you see input invite code, write in your agency code, write in your invite this, or write in your referent code, it means, it all means the agent or agency code. And then we have avatar. We also have nickname. You could choose any nickname. That avatar means a profile picture, your profile picture, any kind of profile picture you would want to put on that app. And then cover photo. You all know what cover photo is. Yeah. Then introduction video. This is more like you doing a video. Just say some little things about yourself or what you would be expecting from the app. Mind you, most of these apps do not accept you telling them or telling users that you earn from it. So just be mindful of what you say. Just be mindful. And then we have the gender, of course, female. And then your birthday. And then we have about me. This is more like you telling people what you would want to tell them. More like, oh, hi, I'm Bella, and I'm new on this app. I would love to make friends. That's just what this section is all about. And then your country, of course. If you turn on your location, the app will practically just put in your country, so you don't even need to like stress it. And then the album is supposed to put 5 pictures as instructed. Whatever amount of picture you've been asked to put, please do that. And then public video, you know what a video is. So after inputting all those things, the next thing you do is click on submit. Any information that is star, there is a star symbol on it. It means that this particular information is very necessary and you will be able to submit it if you haven't done anything. Practically, the app seems to be one that is different because I did not even submit, but I was able to like access the app, like the main features of the app. So it just brought us some notification, which it is very necessary as a host. Any notification that comes out from any app, read it. So the fact that I could access the main features of the app, like the app itself, it still doesn't allow me to end because I haven't submitted my ID. I haven't filled out my information. But after filling out your information, as instructed, like my agency, when I'm sending you a link, I'm writing the procedure and I'm writing the most important thing you need to know, which is my agency ID, and you're supposed to submit your ID to me. If you're not supposed to submit it, I'm going to write it there that, or I won't even write it that you should submit any ID. So practically, this particular app, you're definitely submitting your ID to the agent, and that's for verification and also for payment when you meet target. This camera that is showing does not mean that you are live. No, it doesn't mean that you're live. It's only showing you what to expect when you decide to go live. And that is why there is a icon here with a pretty fine cartoon lady. That icon signify if you want to add more beauty, you want to blend your complexion on the camera, whatever thing. And then the next thing you'll be seeing is reward center. This reward center is more like a tax. When you're able to complete some tax on the app that the app provides, then all you need to do is click on reward center, and yes, of course, it's going to show you list of tasks that you have completed or you're about to complete or you need to complete. So most of this app, right, when you're done doing the tasks, some app do not really just automatically send you your reward. So most time you have to go back to the reward center or the tax center. Some app would call it tax center. You will have to go back to that particular section to claim your reward. So it's just the same thing with this reward center. So if you're able to complete the task of you going live for 1 hour, you're going to be rewarded with some certain coins, which is really going to add up to your earning. So that's just all about the reward center. And then we have the online and the offline mode. That's just one features again. This offline mode signifies that you are offline and you're not ready or you're not available for any calls, anything. But you still might be receiving messages, but it's just that you're not available for call. And then when you click on the button, it's going to appear as you being online, like it's going to switch to online. And then this online means that, oh, I am ready, I am available, I can receive call, I am totally in the app, do well to reach out to me. Like I said, this camera that is showing doesn't mean that you are live. It doesn't mean that you are live. If this account was already verified, it will be showing on this camera section that you're seeing your face. On it, it will be showing start live. And that is when you click on it, it's going to direct you straight to your live. Yeah. But anyway, let's move down to the next thing. We have video chat. Video chat is the first features or the first page, which is all of those things I mentioned. And then we have online users. This particular section actually allow you to be the first person to communicate with these users. And the good part about this particular app, it shows you how much this user have on their wallet. And it allows you to try calling them, try texting them. So that's just all about the online users. And then the following, we all know what following means. You follow person, person follow you, you follow the person where you follow and go. But anyway, that's just it too. Then the next thing is your message. Practically, we all know what message is. So this message section is more like, now, text, and all of that. But don't be shocked if you see a text and you're already seeing that you responded to a message that you did not even use your hand to type. Don't be surprised. Some of these apps mostly would help you automatically communicate with users. So that's more like a plus plus. But at times it's quite funny and really funny. But I mean, when you get to see the automatic message, automatic reply they send to them is really, really funny. But that's just that about the message section. And then you'll be seeing video call, more like a record of people you might have had, not even might, you had a call with. That's just a record of that. The next thing you're going to be seeing is me. Me, we all know me. You know yourself. We all know me. So practically it's just more like, oh, this is your own section. This is all about you. Your ID, your profile, settings, income that you're making. So that income part is what you have made so far. If your income is reading 0, you haven't really made anything. And then some persons, I've always had this particular question, like this number that is tagged to my profile picture, what does it mean? It sometimes mean your level. So if your level is reading below 50, then it means that you're not doing well at all. And then some apps will not really do the same thing by putting a tag number just to your profile picture. Some apps do not do that. Some will just give you the details directly, like they'll just put it there out there. Oh, level 1, level 2, you are in level 2, you're in level 3. So if you fall under 0, please try to contact your agent so you don't get banned or get locked out from the So there is status. This is just status. You can just update it, do whatever thing you want to do with it. And then we have voice. You could also decide to add a voice to your profile. So whenever a user decides to check you out, they might also be hearing, "Hi, Pepe." And then, like I said, cover photos, videos, top fans, like people that has actually been checking you out, calling you frequent, and all of that. And we have the core price. The core price is the amount of coins or the amount of money you charge for a call. It's more like, oh, MTN is charging 30 naira per minute. This is just the same thing. So coins history is going to show you where you earn this particular amount of coins, how much you earn from this particular video call, whatever thing. Call details, history of calls, maybe if you have violated whatever thing, I don't know, but you know what the details mean. And then we have call violation record. Yeah, call violation record is more like a record of what you might have done that would cause this so deduction, what you might have done that has carried your level down to zero. And I did not mention the reason to why your level get down to zero. It is more of violation. Maybe you get violated or you violate the rules, I mean, and then the app will decide to ban you for a few days. When you come back, you notice that your level is zero. So that's just one thing that would get you down to zero. Unlike the rest that, oh, you're not performing properly on the app and then your level start reducing. But it's not going to go to zero completely if you do not violate the rules. So there is a setting as well. So practically when you click on it, you're just going to see some things that are not really quite important though. It is when you get to the point where it is important, that's when it is important. But then again, that's just it. That's just it. Thanks for watching, and if you find this video helpful, if you have any questions, please drop those questions in my comment section. Do well to like, subscribe, share, and also turn on your notification button. But then again, bye bye.